Yo, what is going on YouTube? And in today's video, I'm going to be showing y'all some 2K23 gameplay. I'm going to make a big shout out to Joe Knows because this isn't my video. This is Joe Knows' video. I'm just making a reaction to it. And yeah, this is some real 2K23 gameplay. Let's not waste any of y'all's time and let's get straight to it. Okay, so I skipped a little bit.
You start off with Jordan in college, right? The game against Georgetown. And, you know, they do
react
some,
to
like,
the video
like
to give y'all my raw reaction. I have not reacted to this video yet. I'm a bit late.
Like, anyone that likes basketball, like real basketball, I'm not just talking 2K. Anyone that really likes basketball, you're gonna notice just how authentic it is, like the graininess of the TV broadcast, the graphics of the broadcast. Everything looks really, really good. Now, you're gonna notice it's so authentic that it almost hurts your eyes. Like, I started playing this for like a minute or two, and I was like, you know what? I gotta turn off the era filter. I think that's what it's called, era filter. You're gonna see, like, once the game starts and you start running around, it's so, like, blurry. We're so used to, like, HD footage now, but it's authentic to the time period, so it's really, really cool. You know what I mean? But check it out. I mean, the courts, even I'm gonna go as far as to say, even the style of play, like, with no three-point line, like, it's very congested.
This game looks a little,
like, you know, kind of close to the basket. But you see right here, I'm gonna go and you can turn it off and it makes it, you know, completely HD. It makes it, you know, not give you a headache.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, it's really cool.
As you can see, the game's blurry. You can make it not blurry though. So I mean,
for Team USA,
that's good.
You know, young Michael Jordan playing for Team USA. You're playing against the '80s All-Stars, so like you know, I don't think this was like a real game.
I'm not gonna make too many clips in this
video,
too many cuts,
maybe,
because
you know, maybe somebody in, you know, they're gonna
raw
kill me
reaction
in the comments like, oh, you don't know the history of basketball. My fault. I forgot about one game maybe. But the next one is the playoff game against Boston, where Jordan scored, I think, 63 points. He was going crazy. I think Larry Bird said it was, you know, he described it like he was, I think he said he's Jesus, described it, disguised as Michael Jordan or something along those lines. Like, it was, you know, it was just a crazy game. He was a one-man wrecking crew, and they ended up getting this. I'm not court, the broadcast, the graininess, everything that I said, you know, even the play style, like I said, is pretty authentic. Does this whole what did they call adrenaline meters? I think they were calling it. You have your stamina meter and then 3 adrenaline meters. So everyone was wondering like what actually takes away from your adrenaline meters. Let's look at this footage, okay? So you're gonna notice coming up the court, you have 3 bars under your stamina bar. Those are your adrenaline meters. Basically, what I noticed, man, any explosive movement you do is gonna take an adrenaline meter. So you see every explosive.
Yo, bro, pause. He had no stamina at the end of that. He is dying right now. Yo, this is not looking good for y'all.
Behind the back that I lose it. And look at how I move once I lose those adrenaline meters. You are slow as a snail. Now I'm blinking and I have no adrenaline meter. You're useless. You cannot beat a defender with that, all right? But look at, off of momentum, you lose it. Off of misdirection, you lose it. So any explosive dribble move, I notice, you lose it. Momentum, I lose an adrenaline ball.
He didn't have momentum in a snatchback, and he lost half of his stamina.
Crossback, I don't lose it.
What?
But I do a little misdirection, I lose a stamina bar. Anytime I speed boosted out of anything, I would lose an adrenaline bar. So, you know, dribbling this year, I don't know, man. Maybe if you have Gatorade and stuff, it's going to be different, but
maybe.
It looks like you're...
Because y'all gotta realize, like, what about badges, handles for days, things like that? Well, this is Michael Jordan. He should already have these badges on him. I mean, like, one of the best players of all time should have it. Gatorade, I don't know, because, like, if that's... Because people always bought Gatorade, but it made an effect, but... I don't know if that could cure this.
You know, if you run left, right, left, right, left, right, you're going to be out of adrenaline. You're going to be moving like a snail. So it's going to be different. Like, I'm blinking now, and there's nothing. I end up getting smashed into the, into the ground and getting a foul. But
thing, I guess.
Basically, y'all see what I'm saying, right? And this is one thing I noticed, too. Check this out. I'm just running up the court here off the catch, right? I catch it with Jordan, and you're going to see, just from running forward, I lose an adrenaline.
Damn.
Like, is that a glitch? Is that meant to be there?
Yo, bro, they better make these sliders better.
I catch the ball, and I start running up the court, and that's already 1 adrenaline meter. We're gonna have some adjustments to make because people are gonna be boxed up. They're not gonna be able to create anything. Yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Is it too much? Like, we have to wait and see, y'all.
Me personally, I think that's bad. That is terrible. I haven't seen where he's gonna showcase the bully badge, so stay tuned for that.
But like, maybe Gatorade will make a difference.
You should at least. I think.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's move on to the next category. I'm talking about we're gonna talk about body animation, strength, and the bully badge. All right. So
Okay.
something I noticed literally right away.
Predictions is crazy.
Again, it could be different in the park. It could be different because I was playing against AIs. You know, playing against a computer.
Oh yeah, true. These are different. These are AI, whatever the heck sliders. Like these aren't the actual. You know what I'm saying?
It's always different.
Like park sliders. It could be.
Just look at some of these animations I was getting when I was driving to the hoop. Okay. Check this out. Obviously, it is Michael Jordan. Take that into consideration. He's one of the best drivers of the ball we've ever seen. But look at this animation. I just manhandle this dude.
Yo, bro, run that back in slow-mo.
Move him out of the way.
Damn, what the? Yo, nah, that's broken.
Thing. People are gonna be in trouble if they
slashers. We knew that slashers are always no skill, but
I just move him. Literally move him with my strength. And there was a lot of these nice animations, like,
bro.
Look at, I throw my shoulder into the.
It looks like it's going to be more fundamental than arcade, in my opinion. It looks like it's more fundamental basketball, like a real drill that you would run in a real game instead of an actual, let me chain all these strings, like a fighting game when you put a bunch of combos together and then you can get a bucket out of it. In this Stanford, you could do a dribble move or two to get open. But, I mean, Ticino stopped playing the game, but you could tell he was never really a dribbler like that. So he would always have his stamina to shoot the ball and green it every single time. So like, that would be really good for somebody that plays like Ticino because he doesn't really use the dribble moves. He uses screens, and he just does a couple things to get open. Me, personally, I do that too. I like to, for fun, if I get takeover, you know, just spam a couple dribble moves. But realistically, this game looks like it's more fundamental. Let me pass fake. Do a snatch back, make a quick drive off of a left hezzy, do one crossover, get to the paint. Like it's nothing special. So I mean, like,
chest of the shot blocker. It's very realistic.
It looks pretty
really realistic.
crazy.
It looks really cool. I like it. As you're an old head,
you
like
to drive.
It. Like, I mean,
God damn, this is not good.
Basketball. And
I'm hoping that it's not like, okay, cool and ults is in the game, but we're using Michael Jordan, one of the best players of all time, of course, and one of the best drivers of all time, as Joe Knows said, as an example. So, you know, you never know. You realistically never know.
And to me, this is part of basketball. And on top of it, it might be for the first time. I know strength has mattered, but let's be honest. If it was a choice between speed and strength, speed always came out on top. Except maybe like with a post score or something.
You what, like 2K22, no one put strength. You would pick the first pie chart, which is speed.
If a smaller guard is on you, he's not just gonna be able to stay between you and the hoop because he's faster. You're telling me I'm gonna be able to move him out of the way. Giannis, LeBron, people like that.
You're chatting now.
To debate. If you have no strength, even if you're big with no strength, you can't get bully badge. So just like the description, Mike Wayne shot contests a little bit. Now, as y'all watch these clips, right? Okay. We have to take into consideration the fact that this is playing against the computer, right?
This looks so realistic. You know, me personally, I kind of like it. Like, okay. I'm not gonna sit here and chat because the thing is that if I were like a glass cleaning finisher, this would be fun because y'all know I main big man. If I was a glass cleaning finisher, let's just be real, this would be pretty fun. Like if we're keeping it $150, this would be pretty fun. But you know, like running the screen and you can shoot, like this is so realistic, which is kind of cool. But I like the arcadey aspect more of the game because I like it when I like ISOing more than having a, you know, because I'm a popper. I have two builds, a popper and an ISO. I have a playmaker 4 and a glass cleaner. Both of them can shoot, and one of them can dribble, and one of them sits corner. So like,
obviously, a person,
you know,
push
but
the
this
right
looks kind of realistic. This is kind of cool.
They could do different things.
Oh
to
wait,
get shot contest, but this is over a dude with.
I know y'all probably saw this before.
We have to take into.
Bro, look at the green. Look at the green. Look at the green. Look at when he greens. Look at when he greens.
We
look
have
when the green pops up
a little bit now.
Look at when the green pops up.
As y'all watch these clips, right? We have to take into consideration the fact that
I
this
didn't
is
even realize it
popped
up because I forgot about it. I thought it was just a white.
A person could push the right stick up. They could press Y. They could do different things to get shot contest. But this is over a dude with lock take, and I green it right in his face. Do different things. A person.
Yes, lock take.
Right stick up.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh no, that's terrible. To get shot contest, but this is over a dude with lock take, and I green it right in his face. Basically, I mean he's there,
lock
but
take,
it's kind of a, I guess a late handout. Mike also talked about shot contest a little bit, and he was talking about You
That's
know, they
bad. Never
revamped it. I think
mind.
he wasn't it a course side report or a tweet.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know a little bit. He
cool.
was talking
So
about,
as you can tell,
you
there's
know,
a
they
meter right here. You
revamped
see
it.
the green meter? It shows you where your defender is. If you're actually a good IQ player, you can
Yeah,
use
I
that
think
meter
he
back
wasn't it a course side report or a tweet. I don't know, but he was talking about, you know,
See, like if
really
you're the left
registering
side,
where
hop
the
to the
hand
right.
is and
You
how
know
it
what I'm
affects the
saying?
shot
Get
if
the
it's a
easy
late
fade.
contest. But basically, y'all see the delayed greens here, right? So the green doesn't pop up until the ball is already in the hoop. I mean, you see even the AI players out here shooting off dribble shots with Larry Bird. But you see the green, right? It doesn't
Yeah,
pop
but
up
y'all gotta
until
take it
ball
consideration.
is
These are
literally
one of the best
already
players
in
of
the
all time.
basket. No, I
But
think
law
that's
over lock take is
I think that's
crazy.
a good
Don't
thing,
care if he's the
honestly.
best player.
It
If
makes
block
it
take
more
it from in his eyes,
suspenseful.
he
Like
could
there was
make it.
times I was shooting here, and
Damn,
I was
what
even
the?
talking to Fana about,
That's
you know,
it.
Fana's in the 2K
Oh, that's
league, a very
crazy.
competitive player, comp stage player, all that. I was talking to him. I was like, "What do you think about the?"
Y'all gotta realize these are demigod builds. Like these builds, like a Michael Jordan is a demigod build. Like his build is a non-build that you can make in park. Because all of his stats are high. He has high speed, high driving, high fade, high three-pointer. Can dunk the ball from the free throw line. Has good strength, good speed. Like this is the real unrealistic player in the park aspect of the game. Like you're not gonna be able to push everything to the max. I heard that if you push everything to the max, then you're gonna like you can put some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this on finishing, driving, finishing, shooting, playmaking, defending, but they're not gonna be high enough where it's actually reasonable. And even if you were to do that, you would have no badges. So you would have to pick. Maybe PBs. I don't know if
Greens, he was like, I
PBs are
like
gonna
it.
be
It's
the
a
way or
lot more
not.
suspenseful. And I was like, yeah, it's
I don't
like
know.
I'm
PBs
shooting. I'm like, think I'm gonna airball,
I'm
and then it's you know it
BP's
goes right
slash
in, and the green pops
what's
up
called
late, and
sharpshooting slasher.
it's cool. It makes it so like you're really on edge,
sharpshooting
waiting to
slasher
see what
slash
happens on the
sharpshooting
shot,
slasher.
as opposed to before. As soon as it comes off your fingertips, you already know if you made it or you whited it. You know, so I think it's a cool little change. It's a small detail. But overall, I think it'll add a little bit more excitement into whether it's park, career, pro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you shoot a game winner and it's a green main, like you don't know it's green. You already know it's green mean. You already know you won the game. Takes away from the excitement. Like when it's last shot. You know how in movies when they shoot it and it goes in slow motion, it makes it way more sick. Y'all might not like the green animation thing where it shows up a green late, but I mean, like I don't really like it. But I think we're gonna get used to it and it's gonna be cool overall.
Whenever you're playing, I think it'll add a little bit more excitement and
Facts.
suspense. So
Yeah,
we
right.
have a couple clips here. First thing you're gonna notice is the dunk meter is not that little circle thing that we had last year on Next Gen. It is actually looks like a shot meter, which Laker fans said makes it a lot easier to time. So that is a cool thing, you know. Also, I like the fact how it looks.
Heard you.
Also, I like the fact how it looks because
it just looks
it
so
doesn't.
cool.
I feel like the other meter
So
was like
old
in the way of the
school.
dunk. You didn't even really get to see the animation. Now I feel like this meter,
Hey,
it's
Mike,
off to the side. It's
Ronald
not
2K
taking
said,
away from the
why would
actual
we go to
contact dunk
the best?
animation. Also, what Laker fans
Ronald
said
2K
is,
said,
I
why
don't know
would
if
we
y'all
go
saw
to
what Mike
best
Wang was
play,
talking
one of the
about
best,
with, like,
the best
dunk
player of
stick
all time?
combos, like you could flick up
Why
and
would
then
we throw him
hold
on the
down,
cover
or you
if
could flick down and then hold
if
down.
it ain't the best 2K?
He
Why?
said that was the only time the dunk meter popped up for him. Every other time, like it would just give him a normal dunk, whatever the case may be. But he had to basically hold on. Let me grab my controller. So, like Mike Lang was talking about with the right stick, right? Like to do some of these dunks, you do combos. So like you flick up and then hold down. It's not like you just run and hold down. Now you flick up, hold down, or you could flick down, hold down. And that was something that Laker fan had mentioned to me and saying like you had to do that to get the dunk meter to pop up. All right. Now the last thing, I know a lot of people
heard you.
probably have other gameplay questions. When I tell you I was not focused on gameplay, I was focused on the builder. But I think some of this info is cool, and especially like the dribbling and the stamina.
Yeah,
that was a big question I was getting.
They had limited
But also
time. They
people
can't
were
just
asking
go in
about
there and
slashers.
spend as
Our
much time
slashers
they
are
want.
going to be good because it seemed like a lot of the news we were getting was catering and favoring slashers. So let me just show y'all some of these clips I was getting. Again, it's with Michael Jordan against the computer, so take it with a grain of salt. But some of these layups, man, and a lot of people were talking about it was like saying like layups going like crazy. Like some of these layup animations and some of these shots I'm hitting like with no stamina, low stamina. I'm going up against like Robert Parrish. Like he's a big center, a good rim protector. And I don't know, man. Some of these layups I feel like shouldn't be going in, but they were. Like that shit, that should not go in my. I know it's Michael Jordan. I mean, spin, no.
All right, now that's dragging it. That layup right there is dragging it. Me personally, though. Okay, I think Michael Jordan could knock down some of these shots, right? Should knock down some of these shots, right? Like it's Michael Jordan in real life. Mostly 90% of those close shots, he's gonna knock down. Realistically, he's gonna knock down. This game is more realistic, so that's why it's like that. But I'm gonna get annoyed if I'm playing perfect defense and I get to play perfect defense. But then when he drives into the paint and holds square, he gets a broken layup animation and he scores it. It's so annoying, guys, when you can't get a stop on somebody, but one possession, you play perfect defense. This guy's in a box the whole game. He just runs to the paint, holds square, and gets a broken animation, and he gets the point. But you play perfect defense the whole possession. It's annoying.
Stamina, like fading layup floater.
Yeah.
Man, take it with a grain of salt, man. It's basically my career with Michael Jordan against the computer. But I'm just showing you. Y'all asked to see what are slashers like. I mean, these are a couple slashing clips. So listen.
True. These are my career clips, so we don't know.
Adrenaline
We'll know
bars, adrenaline meters, whatever you want to call them.
at the ninth.
It's gonna be a big adjustment, in my opinion. We'll have to see with Gatorade. We'll have to see with different like players. I don't know what Jordan's like handles for days are on and stuff like that.
That's it. All right, y'all. So in conclusion, man, it's looking real 50-50. We don't know if the game's gonna be really good. We don't know if the game's gonna be really, really bad. It's really 50-50 right now. So if y'all like the video, like up the video, you already know what the business is. Me personally, I'm hoping that these are just because it's for my career sliders. You make everything in my career, so I mean, the thing is, this is my career sliders, but he's making it over pretty good defenders, pretty big men, pretty burly men. I'm kind of confused why half of these shots are knocking down. We realistically don't know. I don't know what else I'm going to be uploading because realistically, me personally, I didn't even want to watch this video. I like waiting until the game comes out and then I'm like, oh, all this stuff looks so new and all this. Like, I'm not used to this and stuff. Brings some more excitement to it. I don't like just watching videos about a game that hasn't came out yet. Because then that gets my like attentions this way, but then I'm going this way, and then it's like all this stuff is kind of crazy. I like to just see it on the spot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm making this for y'all. Go watch his video if you want to watch the whole video. Joe knows. Big shout out to him because this is for sure not my news because I didn't go to the event because I'm not relevant in the 2K community. But anyways. If y'all like the video, you already know, like it up, subscribe, comment. Comments are always better than likes. You already know what it is. Hope everybody has a good one, and peace out.